She'd like to take that home with her if she could.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, but not the face.
Face, not the
Not
face.
the face.
Jane will definitely make herself known
If she's
at all
irritated.
uncomfortable,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We actually haven't had that many playdates yet, so
Really? Wow.
yeah. Her
Oh, Bonnie could sit
she's got
back.
like a 4.5 year old cousin,
Okay.
and that's who she plays with most. So he, you know what I mean? He sort of defends himself.
Yeah.
The crawling thing is very cool.
Yeah, you know, Jane, she's a backwards crawler.
Very nice
so-
with the card.
She's only just started to crawl forward.
I don't know what that means, backwards crawler.
You'll see her do it. She basically just, it's easier
No,
for her to
no,
push
no,
herself
no.
back than to try to get the momentum to go forward.
Okay, I'll try.
She tries to go forward, but in actuality goes
She
backwards.
goes backwards.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And so she'll crawl backwards. She'll see something she wants, like that toy, and she'll crawl backwards to it and then turn around.
Interesting.
She's gotten pretty good at it.
They're getting too far apart.
Zoe?
Here's my wide angle lens.
We're just working on setting up, actually.
Yeah.
This is our new skill.
Yeah. 6 months.
And we're not very good at it yet,
Necessarily mastery.
are we?
She's pretty good. She's up there. Most of the time. What?
Yeah, Jane just started sitting up around 6 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
about when it happened. And she only was able to get herself into a sitting position the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, for a
I
long
didn't
time
realize
she
that.
had to be placed
Had to be
there.
placed there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all just happened like one day. She was
And then suddenly she
she was
just did
sitting she was sitting on one part of her play area, and I left her alone for a minute. Came back, she was lying in another part, and I left her alone and came back in a minute, and she was sitting in another part.
it. Really?
And that was the first time I'm aware of her.
Okay. That's impressive.
It just happened.
You want to see the next stage? You want to see the next stage?
Oh, that's very cool. We don't know how to do that.
Over behind me.
We like standing a lot, but there's no moving forward.
I didn't know she could do it, but then like our babysitter just was like, "Hey, you want to see something?" And then she went running across the room.
Yeah.
She's very proud of herself.
That's pretty great. It's impressive.
It's just I find like when
From here-
she started, she wants to.
Yeah.
Hey, you can help me out. From here, it looks like you're dragging her around because that thing's like covering her from below the knees. The stuffed animal on the ground.
Oh, the stuffed animal.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Look at that. That's the next step. That's the next stage. That's impressive.
So are you back to work or?
Well, I didn't really stop because I work from home.
Oh, nice.